Hey there, it's December 20th. This is Brad, and this is the third video where I'm talking about the use of numbers in music and trying to simplify some of that. In the first video, I talked about chord changes being represented potentially by a set of numbers, and those numbers are related to the scale of the key of the song. So I used G as my example. And in a G major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we could say the tune is a 1-6-2-5, or it has a 1-6-2-5 turnaround, which literally means 1, 6, 2, 5, 1. One of the things that I wanted to talk about internally to chords are the numbers used for tones. In, say, the two chord, which is based off the second note of the scale, that chord is comprised of a root note, a third, fifth, that's an octave, root, third, fifth, 7, octave, 7, 5, fifth, third, root. Same with the 3 chord, which is based off the third note of the scale. Now I'm on the 3 chord, and the third note of the scale is the root, but that chord also has its own root, third, fifth, 7, 9, 9, 7, 5, third, root. Dun, 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 dun. In a key, thinking about chords or the tune, you could have the 1 chord, the 5 chord, the 1 chord, the 4 chord, the 1 chord, the 6 chord. In a chord, you could have the 3rd, the 5th, the 7th, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th. They all get those, I think they're called ordinal numbers because they order something. Cardinal numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, versus 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. So you could look at it as if tune, or the chord changes, is very much about cardinal numbers, the 1, the 3, 5, 6. Inside of chords, we talk about ordinal numbers, the 3rd, the 5th, the 7th. We don't say the 1st, it's the root of the chord. It's the basis that the chord is built on. And then there's also time. And so in this should be the least confusing for most people, but beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, beat 4. The end of 4, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, So those are the 3 places really where numbers get used in music. In the tune, which is the chord changes, the tones of the chords, and the time, which is the rhythmic component and how that's constrained. Really quickly, I just want to talk about why chords are described as having a root, a 3rd, a 5th, a 7th. Well, in the key of G, I've already talked a lot about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this chord that's built off of the 1 is using the root. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, root, 3rd, 5th, 7th. It makes a lot of sense for the 1 chord because the tones of the chord are already inherently fall on that 3rd note of the scale, 5th note of the scale, 7th. How do we think about it for the 2 chord? This could go into theory about modes, but if you were to start the G major scale on the A and just go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Well, for the chord that we build here, which uses the 2nd, 4th, 6th, and 8th notes of the scale, we could also count from A, root, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th note from the A, 6th note, 7th note from the A. Root, 3rd, 5th, 7, root, 3rd, 5th, 7, root, 3rd, 5th, 7, root, 3rd, 5th, 7. So now I'm on C. Even though we're still in the key of G, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 3rd, 5th, 7, root 3rd, 5th, 7. The 1 chord, root 3rd, 5th, the 4 chord, root 3rd, 5th, the 5 chord, root 3rd, 5th, 4 chord, root 3rd, 5th, the 1 chord, root 3rd, 5th, octave for fun. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, to the 4 chord. 2, 2, 3, 4, beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, to the 5 chord, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, root 3, 5, 6, octave 6, 5, 3, 1. To the 4 chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, octave 6, 5, 3, 1, 2, octave 6, 5, 3rd, root 3rd, 5th, 6, root 3rd, 5th, 6, 1, 2, 3. So, 3 contexts in which numbers are used in music: tune, tones, and time. Hopefully that is helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message, put a comment, and I'll talk to you later.